Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna start with the spring. And I'm pretty much just gonna go through and... just cut, kind of, to all the different jiggies around the area, because you've kind of gotten a feel for, or you might have gotten a feel by now of what this level looks like and what this level is, if you haven't played this game before. And you gotta love this music. Like, although I still like the Clanker's Cavern theme more, and Rusty Bucket's theme is really catchy, this theme is catchy in a totally different way. It's just so incredibly happy. And it's so great for the... like, it fits so well with the flute, with the rain. Because I love rain. Rain always creates such a great atmosphere. Seems like every game with rain in it has some kind of great atmosphere. Like the beginning of Banjo Tooie has rain in it. And then, the beginning of A Link to the Past. And, the final area of Twilight Princess. So much greatness. And then here comes my favorite part of the song, right here. I just like that part. Ooh. Sounds like a western. Alright. Oh boy. I really don't like how these platforms are really segmented this early in the seasons. This whole level is like The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons in Banjo-Kazooie Land. So my basic goal right now is to just make it to the top of the tree. And yeah, I'm almost token. Right there's a big egg. We're gonna get to that later just because I'm gonna do all these jiggies separately. Well, actually, since I've already messed up the naughty one, Ganaughty, however you pronounce his name, I might as well mess this one up too. Now, you might think, as I did, because this looks a lot like the egg from Bubble Gloop Swamp, you're gonna hit it multiple times, but no, it's just one smash. For some reason that was two, I don't know what glitched out there.
Roar me, Irie, mighty eagle!
Me sleep. I am the mighty eagle! I'm going to fall asleep now. And that eagle is going to cause lots of problems. Oh boy. That's going to be a great jiggy to get. Well, not like engine room problems, but it's just going to be problematic. And it's going to be a little bit anticlimactic, too. Like, you might think, well, we already know that we're going to get a jiggy at the end, so why is it anticlimactic? Well, it just kind of is. In my opinion. Maybe not if you've played, or if you've never played this game before, and this is like your first time seeing it, it might not be, but the whole idea behind the Irie thing is cool. Just, I don't know. This whole level, I love the ideas in this level. Just so full of innovation and craziness. So that was the jiggy that we were going to get here. Anything else? No, there's nothing else. Also, these fly trap things, if you jump into them, no matter what, you won't be able to collect what's inside unless you use invincibility, which I'm not going to because there's going to be something else useful in the spring section of this level, which I'm not going to cover yet. And that was an excellent landing, Banjo. I give it a 10 out of 10. And you can see that Naughty's boulder has not been broken. That's because we went back in time to the spring. Because, you know, if the time travel totally makes sense. Like, time travel in movies, everything happening in the same physical location, that almost makes sense, but the fact that everything happens in 4 separate locations that are all the same place, like, I'm surprised that there aren't catastrophic anomalies just left and right. So we're gonna go to the summer next. No! Stupid camera angle. We're gonna go to the summer next. Let's go in order here. Summer, everyone's favorite holiday. Although it's not mine. I don't know why, or... Well, I do. I understand why people say that summer is their favorite holiday. And look, Eerie, hungry now.
Need 5 caterpillars.
Yeah, caterpillars. That's gonna be a theme here. I'm gonna show where all the caterpillars are Am I? Well, maybe I want to be efficient. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I'm just gonna collect it.
Eek! Hungry animals and caterpillars.
Well, well, humans are animals, and they don't like caterpillars, I don't think. Most of them don't. If you do, you're weird. What was I saying before? I don't recall. Okay, yeah, that's the first Jiggy I'm gonna get. I'm not positive if this is if this Jiggy is... Like, whenever I was doing the research for this, oh, I need health. I can't believe I need health. Or actually, I can believe I need health, because health, like... Health goes down in this level, like, half as fast as it does in Link to the Past. Well, not really, because Link to the Past... Oh... I like The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, except for the fact that your health goes down so ridiculously fast in that game. That's the reason that I don't like it so much as other Zelda games. But that's the only thing I don't like about it, which is sad. Well, that and it's unclear where you're supposed to go next, but that's kind of true for a lot of adventure games. So, let's see. Come on, where is it? Yeah, here's the archway. This is the signature archway of going up to the top of the tree, to climbing the tree. And... yeah, here are the big leaves. Bears are surprisingly good at climbing trees, except for the last time I did this, because Banjo was horrible at it. Absolutely abysmal. It was quite disappointing. Yeah, okay, I was right about the Jiggy. The internet didn't lie to me. Well, I mean, I did collect that Jiggy before. I got 10 Jiggies in this level in my previous recording with the 3-hour longness. But I just forgot about that one. That's the least memorable Jiggy in this level, probably. I just burped several times. Excuse me. Let's see here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna climb up some more. This is just gonna be a lot of climbing. Climbing, climbing, and more climbing. There should be click-clock climb. And I hear another squiggly worm over there. Another worm doodle. Oh, that's not going to become a thing. Don't fall. That would be a very unwise move, Banjo. V. Okay, good. And they kind of give you a... They don't give you a real excess of worms, but they give you a few extra. Like, you'll want to collect more than 5 worms just in this in the summertime, because then there'll be more worms that you have to collect later. And whenever you collect worms in the summertime and then you go into the fall, then they carry over. So, just something to keep in mind as you're trying to feed Eerie or Irie or however you pronounce his name. The eagle. Yeah, let's go with that. The eagle. The American eagle. There's another Mumbo's token over there, but I don't want to get it. It's way over there. I'm whining. There's one... No, there's not one right there. I just saw his eyes. I guess I'll get it. Maybe it's not that bad. Let's find out. Ikam bokam, ikam bokam, ikyo. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Can we get back up? That'd be excellent. We can! Success! Victory! Okay. And... is there anything on the roof? Rooftop, my old enemy. No, I don't think there is. There is in the wintertime, but not now, I don't think. Although I haven't actually collected all the notes in this level yet, so... what I'm going to do for the notes is I'm just going to collect them all at once and then have, like, a video, or have... it's just going to be a whole stream of me speeding through all the notes, and I'm just going to speed up the video at that point in time. Oh, I'm sorry, bird. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Do we have enough yet? We probably do not have enough worms. How many do we have? Not enough. Right? 1, 2, 3... And we need 2 more. Okay, that's nice. Let's jump onto wood! These planks are really tricky, these in particular, just because some of them... They get more spread out as... or they get sort of more spread out as the level progresses, and I don't need to come up here again. The Jiggy that I got in the springtime, you can actually get that in any season, so it's probably least efficient for me to just go to the springtime. I could have done that in the summertime just as easily. What was I doing anyway? Oh, duh! Pfft, I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh well. We're gonna get some stuff while we're here. Like that worm over there, and I don't think there are any more, so I'm just gonna cut back. Ow! Banjo, you're killing me, man. Literally. Well, something to mention that I should just mention because it's worth mentioning, because I want to mention things that are worth mentioning, and mentioning stuff is fun. Resourcefulness is a big thing in this level. Mostly for, like, feathers and things, and in the winter time, you're going to want red feathers, so fall is the place to get red feathers, or no, summer. Summer is the place to get red feathers. Sorry. This is the summertime. And I think fall actually also has plenty of red feathers, so not much to worry about there. I think. Oh well. Just stick with summer. Let's just go with that. Yeah, this is what I was supposed to do. For some reason, I just stared at this house and I didn't bother going into it. This Jiggy can be a little bit tricky to get. One thing to keep in mind, there's no plank right here, or no floorboard right here next to the wall. So if you're gonna just run over to this side of the floor, assuming that there's wall next to the floor, there's not. So you're just gonna fall straight through, as I did the first time. And I think it's also possible to get this Jiggy, in the fall, whatever I want to say. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. Oh, don't die now, Banjo. Don't die. That'd be unfortunate, but it doesn't matter too much because we're not collecting notes. Yeah, in the fall, the floor is completely filled up. So it makes it sufficiently easier to get the Jiggy, but I don't know 100% if that's true, that there's a Jiggy in the fall time. So I'm not bothering. The summer's just as easy. It's just hard to get back. Okay, do I want to get that? Well, since there's a transformation in the spring, but not in any of the other seasons. So, the transformation helps you get through all those fly trap things, but otherwise you're just gonna have to use the gold feathers. Brambles! Okay, when I broke Naughty's rock earlier... Oh, that sounded weird. I'm just gonna let you know why we're not going up to his home in the summertime. You can't. It's the hill to his home is too steep. That's why we have to wait until the fall. And then there's something else that you can do in the winter whenever the water is ice, which is a little bit harder to do, but that's where the honeycomb is. So we're gonna get that near the end of this whole excursion. Let's see, is there anything I want to get? Yeah, I want health, so... Honeycombs! Honey. Money. Honey is like money. But I can't see any of it. It's like, there's probably a metaphor in there somewhere. I have no idea what it is. We should cue up the music, the Flight of the Bumblebee music. Except I'm not going to, because I think that might be copyrighted. And if it's not, because it's classical music, then, well, I don't care. I'm just not gonna, whatever. I'm not messing with it. How much health do I need? Yeah, I'll get some more. I'll get some more health. Now we're gonna go to the fall, right? No, we're not! Oh, I am just getting ahead of myself with all this pants-tastic fun. So, you want to go over to the beehive, as the bear and the bird, and smash the beehive. Except it's not really a beehive, because these guys in here are not called bees. Well, we don't see them yet, but we are about to be attacking enemies called Zubbas. Bzzz. So what you want to do here, pretty much just hold out the invincibility for as long as you can. And they drop like flies. Ha, that's funny. Oh, that's gotta sting. Get it? I just made a terrible joke. And it's funny because it's so bad. Like everything is. Except not. I don't know. So let's jump up here again. Get out of the honeycomb. Not the honeycomb, the beehive. The Zubbehive. Zubbehive. That's fun to say. Zubbehive. Oh, I made a list recently of words that are fun to say, or just funny words in general. And I made it at school. Just anytime I heard a funny word, I wrote it down. And most of them were animals, or actually all of them were animals. Bison, puma, monkey, weasel, and turtle. Those are funny words. Okay. So let's see. Anything else? No, that's it. Okay. Man, that is so useful. That jump. That's so crazy. Oh. Okay, so now let's go to the fall. I'm happy now. Let's take the fall. Let's take on the fall, more like. Leap of fail! And once again, spring is the only one with the transformation where you can get past these fly traps with ease. These fly traps with ease, these traps with ease. Trapeze. And since I haven't fed Irie in the summertime yet, then he's not going to appear here. That's kind of weird, actually. Like, does he just die in between seasons if you don't feed him? That's just, that's morbid. Because, I mean, he's not there. Oh, that was double pain. It was double pain, you stupid bird. Okay. Let's look at my handy-dandy list of feces. Yeah, we're gonna help Nabnut this time. Nabnut's acorns. Oh, that one's weird. Well, not weird for a dirty reason this time, but like just a weird. It's kind of tricky. That's the thing. It's a sort of tricky little deal. I don't know. My word choice sucks. Like, my word choice is as bad as a rat infestation in the White House. So, yeah. Let's see. Should I cut to the top, or should I just commentate on the way there? I'm just gonna commentate on the way there, because I feel like it. Nabnut isn't that far away. I've done the same thing a whole 100,000 bajillion times. Oh, it disappoints me that there are no birds here. I just want to kill them. I just want to kill them all. Oh, it's so much fun. Mass murder is so much fun. That's probably not something that you're going to want to quote to people.